Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Vaal. We Thursday, the 3rd of June, 23 pentrometer, 1.5 false rail at the 600 meter mark, so not much false rail at all, pretty skinny. But we've got very, very small fields, so I don't think that the false rail will be of any consequence at all, and the draw won't be of a consequence either. We've got an 8-race program and quite competitive. Nice meeting Darren and Kelly yesterday. Big shout out to them. They're some fans of this little preview that we do, and to all you other fans out there, thank you for your involvement and your interest. Right, we kick off 12:35 as a maiden plate, 1400 meters, and I'm going strongly with number 1, Piccalilli. I think this is the right horse. Improved last run, got the right form, able to win a race like this, especially with the scratching of Zulu War Cry. So what else? Raising a Storm obviously looks like the right one and is your favorite. And the Rose of Bashar from the Fabian Habib stable, number 9, has got some form. Second run wasn't too bad. So look for improvement from this one. It was in the work rider. Race 2, Juvenile Plate, 1,000 meters. And I'm going with number 4, Bella Chica. I think the claim is very big here. And as you saw yesterday at Greyville, a horse nearly won. There was 100 to 1 with a 4-kilogram claimer. They get away, especially when it starts getting firms up and that. Very hard to peg them back, but at least Diorso got up and won, which was the bet of the day, I thought. So that was pretty good. Team Gold, Roy Magna's runner, number 2, 2 good runs and very little between that and Bronco Blitz, and they look like the main 2 dangers. Have a close look at number 7, Sicilian Tiger, cantering down the first timer. Race 3, Juvenile Plate Fillies, 1,000 meters. I'm going with Cold Factor, What a Winter Filly, number 1 of Paul Peters. I think back to the 1,000, absolutely up its alley. Gavin Lorena sticks with it, and with the scratching of Social Image, which I made the big danger, I can't see anything else. Nama Bruce, 33 to 1. I'll be putting this into all your trifectas and quartets. Race 4, a maiden plate, 1,400 meters, and I make it an absolute 2-cornered contest when I looked at it, and then I saw a whole lot of horses I thought actually had chances. Grimaldi gets a blinkers, big plus. Got to be an improver. And he's showed that he might be quite useful, this horse, so it will be interesting to see how he goes. And then obviously Power Ranger, which is the odds-on favourite, number 10, Mike the Cox runner, very good first run. But then when you start looking, Track Commander, been gelded, tongue-tie off him, could be a lot of improvement to come from him. Silly Fella gets blinkers, got some form, that's number 3, and 4, Pride of Franschhoek. Lucky Larkus needed his last run, might be a big improver as well. And then Spartan Warrior comes back from a rest, and that didn't run a bad race first time out at all. So all of those have some sort of chance as well. And it might not just be the 2-corner contest we think it is. Race 5, Middle Stakes, 2,800 meters. Well, my old friend Afrad back on the crack, back going a distance, and I think this horse, the further he goes, the better he'll be. We picked him up when he won the 2-4, beating Yeshaya. Big price he was that day. He's not as big a price, but he gets Samanga Kamala, which is a big jockey up. What are the rest? Well, the Alexander team runners, Zealand Zez, brand new Cadillac and Master and Man, very little between all of them. But Set the Standard's got very good form, and Danielson had a winner the other day for Hoodlockus, so he's back in a little bit of form, so that might run well. Race 6, better rated 78,000 meters, very difficult. My top choice is number 1, Ace of Spades. I think this is go very well indeed. 2 good wins. I think there's a lot to like about him. Gets a jockey up with Warren Kennedy, and he'll go well. Lagertha, well, she's been a model of consistency, but she's limited, and I think that she won't be good enough for this field today. Vara Globe comes in with a chance. Luke Ferraris for Candice Dawson at number 5. Ulla, I've been following this one. The blinkers have come off, goes into everything, and then Retallick might be the second choice. Roy Magna's runner, the Dennis Schwartz aboard at the 2-year-old. Race 7, Pinnacle, 1,000, 3-corner contest. Bold Ransom, looks like the right horse, very fast, lots to like about him. But Valerian King, also fast, and whoever's better on the day will win it, I would have thought. The big danger to both of them, I can see as Slalom Queen, number 8. 2 from 4 course of distance, gets a claim, got 48.5 on her back. If she gets a decent ride from Seister, I think she's a big runner. Race 8, 82 fillies and mares, 1400 meters. Interesting, the Kock and Tarry, they look like the key here. Bebop, if you look at the stable arrangements, Bebop, the riding arrangements, is the right one for Tarry. But then Cole Dickin rides the Bowie Princess, claim 1.5. That gives her a chance. And then when you look at the Kock runners, Chloris gets Gavin Larena. Zaki's always ridden this one, and now gets Gavin Larena. And Zaki is stuck with I Dream of Jeannie, which is double the price of Chloris. Very interesting. Zaki rode I Dream of Jeannie last time and won on it. So they all look like they're the 4 that can fight it out. The only others is, I thought that Stratal, she's got decent form, this filly. Don't ignore her, you know. St. John Gray comes up with these big price winners, and she's come all tumbling down in the merit rating. And Lee Express, Samanga Kamala for Fabian Habib, definitely goes into the play. All in all, pretty decent day's racing, and look forward to Saturday, where we've got Speedball Day at Scottsville. And we'll have you all the information. It's very miserable in the province, in KwaZulu-Natal at the moment, and been raining like anything. So Saturdays, the course is going to be quite tricky, and it will be hard to see what can win. But we'll go for the horses that like the wet. From me, James Goodman, and the Interbet team, you have a great day's racing at the Vaal. Get the cash for Saturday, because I think Saturday is going to be a day we can rub our hands together, fight some big ones for you. And thanks for joining me. Remember, you can play the Interbet games, all the live games, poker, baccarat, dice, whatever you damn well like, even Dreamcatcher and all those. Have a good one.